This is Wayne Herring with StrongerSalespeople.com. I've got a quick sales hiring and recruiting video tip for you. And my face is not in here, which you're probably glad for that. You probably get tired of seeing me if you watch any of my videos. I'm taking a film of where I live. I just left one location and getting ready to drive back to my house. We live in Pennsylvania, a very rural area, as you can see. And it's just gorgeous here, isn't it? The wheat fields, wheat is ripening. You can actually see my house here in the distance. We've got mountains. That ridge in the far distance is the Appalachian Trail. And so what I wanted to address is, some of you have jobs and you say nobody would want to come work here, wherever here is. And you might mean your location. The other thing is, sometimes people say no good salespeople would want to come work for the money that we're offering. Whatever the case may be, you may have adverse circumstances that definitely cut certain people out of the pool. But here's the thing, you've got to learn to tell your story. You've got to market the whole job. You've got to market, as my friend Liz Fitch, a recruiter, says, your financial, your intellectual, and your emotional compensation. Where I live here, we're close to Philadelphia, we're close to New York City, we're close to Baltimore, we're close to Washington, D.C., but we can, for the most part, leave our houses unlocked. We can, a lot of people still leave the keys in their car. You can raise a family here and feel like they're going to be safe. There's still lots of small local churches with plenty of attendance. There's good local farm food to go eat. There's all kinds of things to attract people to our area, but the people who have lived here for a while and have companies are probably the worst at not being able to see that. And they say nobody wants to come live here in Schuylkill County, and that's baloney. Lots of people would love to come work here, but you've got to be able to tell them that. You've got to communicate that. You might have to help pay for them to move here. Wherever you live, maybe you say the same thing. Nobody'd want to come live here. I guarantee it's not true. The right person will want to come live there. You may not pay a lot in your job, but you may have other compensation. Like, you might be a company that has a super strong team culture and you've got parties and young people. Or you might be a culture where everybody's working together. At the end of the year, you reward them all with a bonus. There's just so many different things you could do, but you got to tell your story. You got to know it. And maybe you need somebody from the outside to be able to help ask you the questions so you can define that story. That's your tip for the day. Tell your story. Think of the whole package. Maybe get some outside perspective on what's good about your job and your position and what would be attractive to the right person. Hey, I hope this is helpful. Glad you didn't have to look at my beautiful face. And if you like this video and the content in it, I hope you stick around and watch some more. Thanks.